So one of the things you have to do as a disabled person is manage your disability or disabilities. So that's something I gotta deal with, and of course we all have to deal with. So the way you go about it is kind of very important. So the first thing I do, I mean, it's something that I'm pretty sure most of us do, is as far as manage our disabilities, is address the pain. So I wake up with a headache every morning for the most part. So what I do is I lay on my stomach, and then the fluids from my the brain to go down to my back, and it begins to drain itself out. And it takes a little bit of a while, but and for some of you to manage your pain, it could be simply as taking some pain pills or whatever pills you got. Or some of you, it's just say if it has to do with scarring, massage it out, put some hot water, um, take a hot shower, And so everybody's a little bit different, but that's one of the first things you should do is address the pain, because when you don't address the pain, you really become irritated, and you also you're just not really in the mood to do anything. So it's one of the first things you gotta do. Another thing I do is I take care of all the little medical procedures you have to take. For some of you, you gotta take care of some pills or whatever it may be. So whatever little medical procedures you gotta do, the first thing I address. And I do it in the morning, so that way I don't have to worry about it throughout the day or in the night. And of course, there's some times where I will do it at night, and it just depends on the day. And throughout the day, you're just kind of just trying to stay afloat. You're not really doing any procedures. For some of you, you might be. It just depends on your disability. But I like to do that in the morning, manage my pain, make sure the pain goes away or reduce as much as I can. Address the medical procedures, and do all that in the morning, so I don't have to worry about it throughout the day. So the way the day I can just enjoy the day. And also, just watching what I eat and drink, make sure I take care of all these little things that I have to take care of. And that's something we all have to do, and something you should really not push off. You should just address it in the morning, head on, and then you still have the rest of the day and the rest of the night to enjoy your life. So that's just part of the cause, just something you have to deal with. And another thing is part of managing your disability is also make sure you're having your appointments regularly. So maybe every 6 months, every couple months, and maybe once a year. It just depends on what it is. And it's always important to do it so that way make sure your disabilities don't get out of hand, because it can't slip you by. For example, I didn't really focus on my teeth or anything like that. I kind of waited for the dentist for a while time. I didn't manage it right with my cleft lip. Something I should have been taken care of. And as a result, it got pretty bad. And so now I had to go and get all these little things done, and all in one shot. I had to deal with all this pain that I could have avoided if I had just managed my disabilities. And so that's why it's very important to manage your disabilities, because you can make something very simple to become very complicated, and now it becomes a big issue, and it's something you have to maybe have surgery, have all these little things done, go through a lot of pain that you could have avoided. And so learn from my mistakes as far as not keeping up with your doctors. So it's something you should really think about. And so manage your disabilities is very important. It keeps you healthy, keeps you alive, and it's something you should always be on top of. It is very tiring, I'm not gonna lie. It's very exhausting sometimes. It is something that they're little things, but they're little things that have to be taken care of. And as tiring as it is, you have to do it so that we can live a long, prosperous life and live a pain-free life for the most part. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.